Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kimmy, and in today's video I'm just going to be using this stamp set to create some newborn baby cards. That's the card base I'll be using, and I'll have all the measurements down in the box below. Okay, so my brief was to create a couple of cards with neutral colours. So I picked green and yellow, and of course my tape runner's run out again. As usual, the life of a crafter, always looking for new tape runner. Okay, so I'm just popping the lighter side green down first. Now I have left 1/8 of an inch border of the light green all the way around. And now the white piece I did emboss. I'm just tidying up the edges. I need to get a new blade in my paper trimmer. And again, I've left a 1/8 of an inch border around the dark green. It just makes it pop a little bit more, that's all. And then we'll bring in the second card that I'm making, and again I've made that one in the yellow. And these are the teddy bears. Again, I die cut them out of that stamp set. I did that off camera just to make it a bit quicker. Yep. And then I'm going to stamp the actual outline of the bear in toffee as well. I'll just readjust it on the stamp block. So it's what they call tone on tone. And then I've got quite a few there to do, because sometimes I make a mistake with the stamping and I like to pick the best ones to use. The bear has a little bow tie. I think it's just super adorable. So I'm just going to stamp out some in the colours that I've got. So because it matches the cardstock colours, but I wasn't sure if I wanted the dark bow or the light bow. So I'm just going to stamp out a few. Now I just got to fussy cut some out. Who likes fussy cutting? Leave a comment down below if you enjoy fussy cutting. I don't mind it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Depends what it is. Alright, so then I'm deciding between the dark or the light. I think for that one I chose the lighter one. And this one, I reckon the darker one looked better here. Now I decided to sponge the edges of the bow with the toffee, because I feel like the white bits that you can see from the fussy cutting just stand out a little bit too much. So I just thought if I do them in toffee, then it'll dull it a little bit and it won't stand out, because I feel like it's drawing your eye straight to the bow. but that one wasn't quite right. So I've changed it because the stamping was a little bit off. So here I'm just inking up the edges of the teddy bear just to give it a little bit more depth. And then I thought I'd put a little bit on the inside of his ears and his tongue. Okay, now I'm just going to add some 3D foam tape. Now this is that new one from my previous video where I'd purchased it from Kaiser Crafts. I'm giving it a go, see what it's like. It's very sticky. So that's a good sign. Okay, so that's the bears finished off. Now I've got to decide where I'm going to place them. Now I did also cut out of a die cut some balloons in both of the dark and the light colours. Now I've got the word congratulations here from this stamp set. Need to get myself a new blade because it's just not doing so well. It just doesn't cut it smoothly enough, so then I have to manually get rid of all the little bits that's left over. All right, so they're just going to sit at the bottom there. I've decided to add some ribbon to cover the split just to make it a little bit more smooth when you're looking at it. Yeah, pretty happy with this new 3D foam tape. As you can see, it's quite sticky. Alright, now I've got to pop the balloons on as well. To decide how I'm going to pop the balloons on. And I think the first one can be flat. Excuse me. The first one can be flat, and then I'll pop the other one up on 3D foam tape. To add some string for the balloons, so I'm using this twine. It's got a bit of gold in it, which will match the ribbon that I've used. And I want it to look like the bear's holding the balloons as well, so I'm just going to glue them underneath. His little hand, his little paw there. I find the best thing to use to stick down things like this, like materials and stuff, is to use glue dots. Just adding a little bit of glue just into the bow, so it soaks into the bow so the bow doesn't come undone. Alright, then we're going to do that all on the other card. Jelly roll white pen just to add a little bit of depth to the balloons. Then I'm just adding a little white dot inside its eyes for little eyeballs. So a bit of detail here and there. Just I feel like it lifts the cards, it adds to them. Just adding a little bit of detail. It's very hard to see on the camera here, but I have added that detail. Here I'm deciding whether I should add the little paw print. I really like the little paw print, but I feel like it might be a little bit too big to add to the card, so I might have to add something else. Started off with 2 on each, but then I feel like it does need that third one to make that visual triangle. So then I've got to decide where I'm going to put it. I feel like these cards are finished now. I'm pretty happy with them, just having a look at them, making sure that there isn't anything else I can add. They're simple, but they got a bit of technique in there, and they hit the brief, which I feel like is a good thing. All right, so now that I've got the cards done, I actually still wanted to use that little paw print. So I've decided that I'm going to put them on the envelope. Alright, so this is pretty much comes to the end of our video. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out the other ones that are on screen. Alright, and don't forget to add a little bit of sparkle to your day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.